We had hopped on an afternoon flight from Milan, so when we arrived in Lisbon, it was already dark out. After checking into our Airbnb, we headed to dinner. The fish was fantastic, but we went straight back for some sleep. I don't know what square this is, but we're in a Christmas market.
Oh, I just bought this necklace at this nice shop here.
Wow. Got some mulled wine.
It's hot. It tastes good though? It's hot wine.
Yeah, it's really good, but it's hot.
It's really good on my throat because I'm sick.
I had never done this before, but we took a ride on a hop-on, hop-off bus to see the city, and it was well worth it. Alright, so we found a nice little Japanese/Peruvian restaurant.
Potato and the top spicy salmon.
Ooh, I want your review.
It's really soft. The potato is really good. It's like kind of mashed potato consistency, but it doesn't look like it. And the salmon is just a hint of salmon.
Also not a spork, or at least a traditional spork.
It's a
The
This is more of a
spoor just keep coming. Oh.
Did you have one?
After sushi, we spent sunset at Bellum Tower and enjoyed the views of the surrounding park.
You're like more excited than anything you've been on this whole trip.
Because I get to drive a car down the coast of Portugal! Alright, so we don't really have service, or great service, so we got to check at the airport, I think right around here. And we're driving up to Nazare, which I assume is somewhere either here. Alright, so we arrived in Fatima after a very non-stressful car ride whatsoever. My mom told us the story of the apparition where there was a young girl who saw Mother Mary. Apparently they've also built a church surrounding the area of the apparition, so I'll take you through all of that. So apparently people walk on their knees from all the way back down there, all the way to that church. Go the wax candle to the flame, say a little prayer. see I don't get blisters. So this is the actual location where the Virgin Mary appeared. My mom saying a couple prayers. I'm glad that I was able to see Fatima, but I was even more excited to see the view from the Airbnb that I picked out in Nazare. We ended up getting dinner at a restaurant in town, and the food was delicious. Our Airbnb was on the cliff, so we had to take the cable car back up to the top. The next morning, we took a short walk to the reason why Nazare is a huge tourist destination for Portugal. It's a pretty big lighthouse that overlooks this cove that generates the biggest waves in the world. A few hours down the coast of Portugal, we stopped at our first proper hotel of this trip. The hotel was nice, and it was a relaxing change-up from the Airbnbs we'd been staying in. The amenities were great, and the view from our balcony was breathtaking. We explored the surrounding cliffs for the afternoon, and I decided to put the camera down to relax for a bit. But then I took this awesome drone shot. This was our last day in Portugal, so we stopped in Albufeira and enjoyed the beach before heading back to Spain. Wow, look at these sandcastles. Moon sand as seen on TV. Okay, morale is at an all-time high. Update us on what's happening.
We're catching a Flix bus back to Sevilla. Not back because we haven't been there yet. Because we got here too late and we couldn't get any other bus. So we're gonna stay in Sevilla for the night.
He's just playing the flute in the middle of the bar. Wow. Seville's got views. So, for this last part of the vlog, I didn't really record much during New Year's, so I just wanted to thank my sisters for putting up with me during this entire trip. And to my mother. Mom, you are an inspiration to everyone you meet, and I aspire to be like you as I grow up. Finally, the day had arrived. I was leaving for Malaysia after applying for this program over a year in advance. After packing up my bags and saying goodbye to my family, I headed to the airport.
I love you guys.
Next stop, Kuala Lumpur.